Hello, you lovely kings, queens, and in-betweens. My name is Elaine, and I want to welcome you back to my Primal TCG bootcamp, where I'll be hosting classes to help you learn how to play and grow accustomed to the game. In today's lesson, I'll be discussing both priority and chains. Now, without any further ado, let's jump right into things by discussing priority. During their turn, players can play cards or use effects, while their opponent may utilize both cards or effects in response to a card or effect being played. This is not done simultaneously. Instead, it is done by going back and forth, alternating turns. The term we use to define when it's a player's turn to use a card is priority, while chain is employed to determine the sequence in which cards are used and how their effects are applied. Whenever a player has priority, they may play a card, use an effect, or charge cards from their hand. One may gain priority through 4 different methods. First, at the onset of each phase within a turn, subsequent to fulfilling all obligatory actions, the turn player acquires priority. 2. Following the resolution of all segments within a chain, the turn player secures priority. 3. In the wake of a player executing an action that enters the chain, the opposing player gains priority. 4. Should any player opt not to utilize priority, they transfer priority to the subsequent player. In the event that all players pass priority, instead of repeating this process, the game proceeds to either resolve the ongoing chain or, if no chain exists, advance to the next phase of the turn. Whenever a card is played or an effect is activated, its application is not immediate. Rather than being immediately applied, the card or effect is added to a queue of effects known as a chain, awaiting resolution. A chain serves as an organizational system designed to assist players in determining the sequence in which their card's effects take effect. Only one chain can exist at any given time. When a player adds a card or effect to the chain, priority shifts to the opposing player, who then has the chance to add a card or effect. If they choose to do so, priority returns to the initial player, and this cycle continues with alternating play. If a player opts to take no action and passes priority after their opponent has played a card or effect, the opponent has the option to either introduce an additional card or effect into the chain or pass priority. Should they decide to play a card or effect, the process recommences, allowing the other player to once again decide whether to contribute a card or effect or abstain. If both players consecutively pass priority, no further cards or effects can be played, and the chain is resolved. Following the resolution of the chain, the turn player regains priority, initiating a repetition of the process until both players have passed priority, leading the game to transition to the next phase. Chains are initiated or augmented by the following actions: activate effects, trigger effects, summoning a character card and effects that summon like transformation, playing a strategy card, playing an ability card. Chains are resolved in reverse order, signifying that the effect of the card played most recently takes precedence, while the effect of the initial card played will be the last to take effect. Upon completion of applying its effect, a card or activated effect is considered resolved, and the chain progresses to the subsequent card or effect awaiting resolution. Following the resolution of each effect on the chain, any trigger effects that fulfilled their activation conditions while the chain was resolving can then activate in the sequence in which their conditions were met. If multiple trigger effects meet their activation conditions simultaneously, those of the turn player are prioritized and placed on the chain first, followed by those of the non-turn player. And there you have it, my Primal TCG bootcamp about priority and chains. What did you think of my bootcamp? Did I leave anything out, or did I answer all of your burning questions? Let me know down below in our shared class notes. I always like to know what you lovely kings, queens, and in-betweens think. And if you like what you saw here today, please smash that like button until it's blue. Subscribe, ring that bell so you'll always know when it's time for bootcamp, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye guys!
Hey all you kings, queens, and in-betweens, I just wanted to let you know that the folks over at Primal TCG have set up a promo for just our viewers. Use the promo code KINGS10 at shop.primaltcg.com for $10 off your purchase. I recommend popping in for the deck box bundle. For just $60 and $50 with our code, you get one of their premium deck boxes and their extended promo bundle, including a promo pack, a pre-release pack, and 2 demo decks. Everything you need to get started.
Hi, Tisha Valenza, aka Poison Ivy, and you've just been watching King's Entertainment Reviews. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch.